right? We got this on defense, let's make sure we stay locked in. Nothing silly.
You got it. No silly mistakes. Let's go. Game 7. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, MP.
What's up, Coach?
You brought us this far. Now take us home.
Come on, Coach. I was born ready.
And we are underway again here. Greg, less than 3 minutes to go.
This is the moment you can only dream of. MP has a chance to get his team over the proverbial mountain in a Game 7 of team.
I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Street. Yeah? L Street. L Street.
Billionaire, billionaire.
Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip set. Jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on that gym, that's a gym, just listen. Yeah, I was trying to keep up with the Jones, I was trying to keep up with my phone. Toss a little up before they burn around steady. I was just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger bowl. Never been playing cause of some same that was at these other see, I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting the I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting.
Happy holidays and welcome to a special holiday episode of NBA 2K TV.
We have a packed show for all of you, and if you're new to 2K25, maybe you just received it for the holidays, welcome to the game.
Welcome, and definitely keep watching because we have plenty of tips coming up to help your game.
And what better gift than NBA 2K knowledge so you can get those wins. So let's get to it. First, when it comes to breaking NBA news, you're probably hearing it from Shams Charania.
Yeah, and with the amount of alerts that I get from Shams, I think he sleeps with his phone. We met up with him to talk about his presence in NBA 2K25 and asked him if he sleeps at all, really.
Good question. Also, breaking news.
Ooh, a trade alert, trade alert. Shams, welcome to the NBA 2K family. We are so excited to have you on board.
I'm super excited, super thrilled to be part of the 2K Sports family. It's an honor to be in the game in any capacity at all, and to be able to be with the Kevin Harlans of the world, Brian Andersons, and being interviewed by you, I'm honored. I appreciate you. Thank you. Immersive experience that you were a part of. So to be a part of it in the capacity.
Revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you. And if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, it's all we know. And then we fall, then we fold. Puppet strings. Back of television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the and an eye for an eye in today's economy. So they say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you.
As far as providing insights and information and reporting, it's really a surreal feeling.
So how can players encounter you in NBA 2K25?
I'll have in-game commentary reporting with Kevin Harlan.
Hey, Shams, the Denver Nuggets, of course, the winners back in 2023 of the NBA title. Is their window, in your opinion, still as open as it seemed to be?
100%. Let's remember, Nikola Jokic is still in his 20s. They still have Jamal Murray. The Nuggets front office has one thing on their minds, and it's a championship.
I'll have trade reports during the games.
I've just got confirmation that the early season trade the Jazz have been pursuing is final.
Definitely, you might come across me in my career mode as well.
One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup.
So those are 3 of the major ways that you'll be able to encounter me in 2K25.
And you mentioned Kevin Harlan. What was it like working with him?
Working with Kevin Harlan was a dream. I mean, he's the best. He's the GOAT to me.
Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
Every single take that he had, it was peak Kevin Harlan. He brought so much energy.
LeBron against DeRozan. And LeBron proves it down hard.
And his iconic voice, that's the same voice that I heard on every single take. And it's hard to do.
The Lakers are now on their 7th coach in the last 14 seasons.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh?
Yeah, they are.
I tried to bring that same life and that same energy, and it was just a joy to be a part of that experience with him.
Kevin Harlan said that you have the pulse of the NBA and you're always going, and I was asking you about charging your phone because you always have to be on. When do you sleep?
Sleep is to me, it's a ever evolving thing. I think at some points of the year, sleep is easier to come by than not. I mean, I try to get 6 hours for sure sometimes, you know, especially during the regular season. But, you know, there's always those points of the year. Trade deadline, free agency, draft, those are moments where you know you have to be on your phone at any moment. You know your phone will ring, you know, you just never know. And so it comes and goes.
And I bet you can never put your phone on DND.
No. I have the loudest ringtone.
Really?
You'll see.
What is it?
And the longest ringtone ever. It's the dun 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 dun. It's that one. I wish I could hear that every night, you know.
That means that you are meant for this job.
You have to really immerse yourself in it, and that's what I've tried to do my whole life is I try to dive all the way 100% in, so.
Well, tell me about how you got started in the business.
I got started because I loved basketball and I loved writing, so I played basketball growing up. I got cut sophomore year of high school, and then once you get cut, it's like you have to figure out what you want to do. Because I want to still, like, I wanted to play in the NBA, and then those dreams get dashed like it does for many people. And then I loved writing too, so it's like you combine basketball, you combine writing. I started writing for a school newspaper, then I write for a blog, then I write, and it's just the trickle-down effect. You know, you just keep with it. I didn't have any connections in the industry. My first summer league, 2013, I was deer in the headlights. I didn't know anyone, and it was definitely nerve-wracking. It was uncomfortable, but I think those uncomfortable moments definitely allowed me to, I think, find my footing, and you have to put yourself in uncomfortable positions to be able to get on the other side and get comfortable and find your place in whatever it is you're doing in life. I've been doing this since I was a sophomore in high school, really, so was that 16 years old? So I've been at it for like 15 years now.
Wow. And your rise to fame was so quick, and like I said, you were really young. So how do you think that shaped your life as opposed to maybe being a little bit older and having that? Because, you know, you're still kind of developing, your mind's still developing, everything's new. So how do you think that shaped the rest of your life?
I think the quality of like hard work and just stick-to-itiveness and never being satisfied, I think I got that from my mom, and I think being able to, like, I don't really get satisfied. Like, I don't get satisfied. I'm really on to the next. Like, I'm always thinking about the next thing, and I think it's very easy to get lost in, you know, individual successes. One of probably the first big stories that I had was when Luol Deng got traded from the Bulls to the Cavs, January 2014. And I remember the very next day, I was driving from Chicago to Milwaukee to go to a Warriors game, Warriors-Bucks game in Milwaukee. And I wanted to do a one-on-one with Klay Thompson and like spend time with him. And I did that. Like I went the next day, did the interview, drove home, and I was a sophomore at Loyola Chicago. And like, I feel like a lot of people that
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony.
You know, you have a big story break. I think I went from like 700 followers, like 7,000, and you know, I feel like now looking back, I'm like, dang, like I'm proud that I had the you know, like on to the next mentality.
You said that you aren't complacent, but how do you find happiness just in life apart from your job?
I think I find happiness in like the quiet and you know, the quiet and like this, I guess, the slower moments where I can just chill and hang out with my family. I think those are like the best moments.
Do you have any advice for younger reporters or someone that's just getting started in the business and that wants to be you at some point?
My advice for any young person, really in any field, but specifically like, I guess, media, journalism, etc., is like find exactly what it is you want to specialize in. Like for me, it was writing. I never thought I'd be on camera. I never thought I'd be doing anything on air. I always thought I would just write. And so from high school on, like I just wrote incessantly. I wrote more then than I do now, honestly. I think I was writing like 3,000 to 5,000 words back in high school and like per day, you know? And that allowed me to find my voice and be able to you know, really find exactly how my writing style was. And you only learn by trial and error. You only learn by like learning through your mistakes or learning through, you know, actually doing the work. And I think getting reps is very important, but whatever it is, find your specialty and just go get it.
What's next? I know you don't get complacent, so where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that to me, Alexis. I don't know. I've never been good at the where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
What if we had our own segment in the game in 5 years?
Playable characters.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I think I would definitely buy all the copies of 2K just for that.
I'm gonna be in the game as a sideline reporter, and you're gonna be my guest, and we're gonna be going back and forth in 3 to 5.
Done. Sign me up. That's my 5-year goal. So we just found it out together.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate
Congratulations once again on being a part of the 2K family.
Appreciate
We're excited to see you,
Thank you.
online
Thank
and
you.
in the game this year.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Stacks, man, and all the way from the Montana fam to the 2K community, I just want to wish everybody a happy holidays. Make sure you stay with your family, stay safe, and stay warm, bro. It is it's cold outside.
Welcome to a special edition of Team 2K TV versus the World, My Team Edition. We're going 3v3 in Triple Threat Park. What are you guys up to, John? I mean, welcome back to Team 2K TV. Excited to have our center back on the show.
Hey, so excited to be playing with an NBA player in the park. We're going to have so much fun today.
So who are you guys running with?
I'm bringing out Penny Hardaway today, a player that has ratings that can accomplish everything on the court that you need, from driving and dunking to passing, scoring, and even fending. Hopefully that gives us just a little bit of whatever it is we need to win today.
For me, I'm bringing out the Season 3 featured athlete and the cover star of the Hall of Fame edition for NBA 2K25, Vince Carter. He just dropped recently, and I'm excited to run with him.
So with these guys with guards, I have to go big. I'm going with the biggest big that you can be, Victor Wembanyama. Pink diamond rated Dia de los Muertos card. He is going to eat everyone up in Triple Threat Park.
We're in the city, we're squatted up, and we're headed over to the Triple Threat Park right now.
And as you can see, I don't usually sit next to Boston Celtics fans, but John is the one exception in my life, and we're rolling in our Season 3 reward here, right, John?
Yes, we are.
Now, I love how you can access my team through the city via the Triple Threat Park building.
And you see this building, it's reminiscent, it's a throwback. We are going to the 2K16 Rivet City Championship Park, up in the sky, rooftop courts, glass floors, chain nets. Oh, I love this place.
It brings back so much nostalgia, John.
I heard something about fireworks. Isn't there a way to set off fireworks in here?
Yeah, there really are, and you know what? It also gives you a 30-minute rep boost every day. I need some extra rep. Hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna go do something.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
And